Starr, and I'm from New York City. I have tried various times to polish up my look, but somehow the universe always brings me right back to the way I feel most comfortable. I gotta say, you clean up pretty damn good. I do look different. Yeah.
Oh, come on, you're 16. You don't know what's best for you.
And you do from in there?
Alex, you are exactly like me. You have my mind, my brain, my thoughts. You just gotta stop that attitude. Otherwise, you're gonna end up exactly like me.
You're not even listening to me. How do you even know what I'm thinking?
Remember when you were 10? You'd be home alone. You'd cry and cry and cry until you threw up. Every time I was running home late from work, you always thought something bad happened to me. Remember? You haven't changed. You need a home,
But, Mom...
and you need to stay away from Darcy.
Yeah. Well, I am going home. And I'll be fine.
Go home.
You know, it's very important to be an important person, and it all has to be triggered from bad experiences. I don't know why that is. You're going to be okay. With a dream, splintered fragments of creation, half-baked attempts at the documentation of ourselves. Sprawling spinal cords, and then another one. I plunge. This is my magical beginning. Underwater, breathing. To the moment of graceless combustion. How did that look?
Good. It looked perfect.
Oh, great. I made that up and memorized it nearly 20 years ago. I was at an underground party in Thailand. It was the Songkran, their New Year's. And there was a blood moon. It was so spiritual.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, Maya, the reason I asked you here today is typically you've been covering world issues. Moving forward, I'd like to change things up a bit and have you start covering more local events. Everything will remain the same. I'll be sending you a weekly email, and the schedule will remain as is.
What events will I be covering?
They'll vary week to week, but next week I would like you to start with the food festival that's going to be in town.
That's right. We're having a party right now. Why, you just bring anyone your little old heart desires, as long as they can pay. The more the merrier. I have enough moonshine for all.
Mr. Retta, there are poison out there and we need an anecdote!
Shh, calm down. I need you to run to the bodega for some more bleach. I got some gentlemen calling.
Our next guest is a real riot. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome for Douche Dickinson. Yeah. It seems like you're a bit of a Casanova in this area. What do you think about that?
Well, I certainly can't deny it.
Douche and I were going to battle it out in a lip-syncing contest, but I think I'm going to talk these two ladies into it instead. Stay tuned. We will be back right after a short commercial break on Late Night with I'm a Shard. My arms, I feel I always inherited from my grandmother. I usually wear things to cover that upper arm part. That is definitely an area that I have insecurity about. The ab surfer really toned my arms, and I never thought that as you got older, you would be able to show more. But because of ab surfer, I'm in a sleeveless dress, and I feel really confident. This is the selfie that I will recreate. She's better at it than me. Yeah, I got it. You pursued me